Hello, absolutely nobody. Welcome back. Day 37, 7 days to die on the PlayStation 4. So, today, the plan is to eat some food straight away, because I'm hungry. I'll show you on the map before I eat some food. So today, the plan is, I want to go back down to this 00 city, and I would like to start raiding some shops. So I'm going to head directly down south. It shouldn't take too long to get there, especially from where we are. Up and down the streets, find the shops that I want to go into. Shotgun Messiahs would be my preference. Raid the Shotgun Messiahs. I might even go to some working sift tools if I can find them. Cracker books at this point in the game are kind of irrelevant. The books that I find, you know, they will be good because they'll level up the skill that I read, but right now I don't necessarily need that. So that's today's episode. Head straight down, do some raiding of the city, maybe kill some zombies, and then hopefully be back in time. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, so we better get going. So for the time being, what we'll do, so we'll do some eating. In between now and the last episode, I have hunted down, I think I got maybe about 4, maybe 5 animals. So I've obviously grilled all that meat in this campfire and stuck it in this crate here. I also discovered that if you go and dig some snow, which I've got, you can see in the top corner here we've got snow. If you dig your snow and use an empty jar, you can melt your snow with the empty jar and create bottled water. So snow is just as good a resource as water, as, you know, living next to a lake or something like that, because you can just get your water from there. In fact, I'll be able to show you now. I've got some empty bottles. So I'll take 4. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4 of them into your campfire. Then you can use the snow and the jar, max it out, and if I had some fuel in here, I'd be able to cook them. For the time being, I'll just ditch these in here, because I don't really want to take them with me. So I've just eaten 100%. I'm going to take my full tool set, because I'm not entirely sure what I know what my main aim is, but I might want to scrap some cars, dig some more kind of dirt and sand and whatnot. If there's any more animals that are accidentally run over, I can get them. And I've got my basic weapon set down here as well. So that's the plan for the day. We're gonna head down there. We've obviously got our mini bike, so we can get down there quite quickly. And also during the night, I created more steel, and I reinforced the inside of here and the outside wall, just so we've got a fully reinforced block there, so if the zombies do come and knock in, we've got some defense. So I will quickly, do I need to refuel? I'll quickly put some fuel in here. Not that we need it, because we're going to a city, so there should be some decent stuff there. And then we're heading off. So I wouldn't mind getting, here's a little screamer. Oh, sorry, screamer. Did that do her? Oh, poor girl, all dead with a stinky sandwich. Yeah, so I wouldn't mind some advice, actually. You've all seen my base in the previous episodes, hopefully. If not, feel free to check it out. I want to make a garage door, but there doesn't seem to be that option in... Oh, shoot! Oh! Wow. That hurt. Note to self. There is a massive cliff there. Did I bring any health? I didn't even bring any health. Oh well. Looks like we're raiding looks like we're raiding a pill place as well. Anyway, as I was saying, I want to make a garage door. I want to be able to close that area off. Any suggestions on the best way to do it? Any suggestions would be good, because they don't have the garage doors, as I've said. So that's not a suggestion, because I've looked for the reinforced garage door. They don't have it, unfortunately. So any other suggestions would be much appreciated. And we'll see if I can take this guy. What? That's ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to take a left down the next street and unlock this area. There's a little doggy. We've got an adult movies cinema. Very interesting. We are looking. I'm going to look left and right, because I realised last time I came down here, I think I just whizzed up and down the streets and didn't really pay much attention. So I'm going to whiz down, look left and right, and look for the shops that we need. I'm overheating. All I'm wearing is a t-shirt and some trousers. So, fun pimps, you're not watching, but please sort out the way the temperature works in this game. I like the idea that you get hot and cold, but it just doesn't do it right. I'll just... Ah, that's just ridiculous. I was going a good pelt as well. He should have been taken down. Right, I've got to be careful for this episode. Oh, sorry. Simply because I'm down to 47 health, so we will need to find some health at some point. Right, so what's this one here? Shamway Foods, I think. I'll keep going up. So Shamway Foods for us right now is pretty useless, because we've got all that meat back at the house, we've got all the water in the world, and here's some working stiff tools. And is this a shotgun Messiah? Excellent. So we will park outside here, and let's go and find out what's going on here. It feels like I haven't raided a shop in a long time, and I probably haven't. But the tools that I've got should really help you raid shops easily. So we're in. We haven't been here before, otherwise these crates would be open. So let's do it. Let's have a nice look. Perfect. So nothing. In fact, what I might do, just quickly, let's have a look at scavenging, because I've got 39 points to spend. And with my food and water, I don't need anything for run, forest or camel. But scavenging, what I'll do is I'll throw one into Quality Joe, and then we can pretty much max out scavenging here, and then we can get another one of Quality Joe. So that's us. We should now be finding the best equipment every time we raid a box. We still need fast AD to speed it up, but again, we're not too worried about that. So let's have a look. Quality beer and water. These kind of things are standard. So it I don't think it'll make much difference to these boxes. But we'll empty out everything just to make sure it can respawn, and we'll just go through. So what have we got here? Pistol barrel, SMG parts, pistol receiver. So what we really do need to do is we need to head back to our other location, because we're looking at some decent stuff here. All blues, that. Shopping basket, always good for your bike. Nothing in there. Yeah, we're picking up some good. We're picking up some good stuff here. As I pick up a tin can, it's all good for the to upgrade the weapons we have, and hopefully finish off making some of the stuff. Have I got this schematic? Yeah, we have that schematic. I don't particularly like using them. I find them noisy and irritating, but they are good for deep drilling. Oops, don't need to do that. Look at this here: sniper rifle barrel and SMG receiver purples. So we have got a sniper rifle here, and the barrel is a better level, but we certainly are going to take all of that. Yeah, And again, we'll empty everything out, because if we leave anything in the containers, it just means that container won't respawn, and we will be coming back here for another raiding session at some point. And you can see, you know, the tools that I've got are really helping get through these boxes quick. We've got a full set of steel tools. You've probably seen that anyway. Hunting rifle receiver. So we're going to actually have quite a decent hunting rifle after this raid. So one more box. Take all that. I'm not gonna do the safe, because you never really find anything decent in the safes. So out of here, out the door we opened, and because we've got the mini bike, what we can do is we can empty out everything we've just got. I don't really want that into here, and none of this stuff is going to stack, unfortunately. So once you've got it, you know you've got it, and there's not much more you can do. The beer stack, empty jars. Those empty jars I'll keep for taking back to fill with snow. And there we have it. That is a very nice haul from the first shop. Look how many blues and purples we've got here. So we can do some decent upgrading. There is another Shotgun Messiah. No way. I think this actually might be a very short raid. I've been in this one before by the looks of things. Okay, so I've been in here before. I either mustn't have seen that one across the road or been fooled when I saw it. But as you can see, this has actually respawned as well. So we can start raiding all this. Enforce a magazine. Good for the Magnum. We don't actually have one yet, but hopefully by the end of this episode we will. As I say, take everything, take all the paper, take all the junk you don't need. You can scrap it later. Some beer, a couple of empty jars. One thing that I've actually not shown you guys as well is that these, oh my god, we're finding some really decent stuff. So these things here, if you're looking for scrap, you can take these down and they'll give you, you know, a decent amount of scrap. It's a relatively safe area to come. You know, you're in a shop. There's only kind of limited ways people can attack you in here, and there's plenty of them. So if you're looking for scrap iron, which I am, you come and raid the shops of their shelves. I stole that up another YouTuber actually. I'm not going to claim that information for myself. There's a guy called Meatwagon22. He does excellent videos, so you know, feel free to check him out. I certainly watch all of his videos. Good inspiration to me. Yeah, so let's just keep going, raiding more. I think it does seem like by the end of this just this shop, I'm going to have 2 sets of full inventory. So I'm going to either have to seriously look at scrapping some stuff, or just head back to my original location where I can start combining some weapons. Which actually, oh my goodness, that is a full level pistol. Okay, I don't want that, but we'll throw it away. I mean, you can already see by leveling up the scavenging and putting those quality Joes in, you can see the major difference it makes. Oh, maybe I should have paid attention to that other safe. Look at these guys. Okay, 2 inventory slots left. Have we done all the crates? Done all the crates. So out we come. I must have stayed in here for a night once. If there's a door here. Into the bike. Into the bike. Get them out of my inventory bar. Get that in there. Right, so realistically, we're not going to use that. Possibly standing in the middle of the street's not going to help either. Right, where are we? We've got 4 inventory slots left. I mean, we can get rid of the feather and the wood, so 5 or 6 inventory slots left. We can scrap the iron, sorry, the lead, and the glue and stuff. Right, so let's go and hit that working stuff tools. I'm not going to go for that drop. I don't really think I need it right now. So let's go for the working stiff tools, get in here, see what crates we've got, and then I think what we'll do is, it's been a fantastic reading. It's been a fantastic. Why am I on fire? Was it this? Well, that's not annoying, is it? Considering I'm nearly dead as well. Right, into working stiff tools. It's all respawned. Again, we'll take everything, regardless of whether we want it or not. Then we can do some scrapping at the end. Yeah, I don't think I want to go into the actual toilet. Oh, a nail! Is that a full nail gun? Or is that just a nail? Got a full nail gun as well. This has been a really, really good trip. Just a few miles away from my house is a fantastic little town. We can have plenty of shops in. And I haven't even investigated the whole area, which is fantastic. Schematic for that. Metal door, right, okay, we'll swap the metal door for the coffee beans. We don't necessarily need them. We've got an anvil. We've got an anvil back at the house, so I can swap that with the glue. I can scrap that down, take the glue back. That crate, nothing in that, thankfully. I really am out of space right now. That's weird. I mustn't have touched that the first time we came in. There's another anvil and some repair kits. By goes the feather. We can scrap the anvil and then scrap the anvil. So as you can see, the later on you get in the game, the more you just you really have to manage your inventory and just scrap everything you get. We don't want that shovel, we don't want that garden hoe. We've got, the iron fire axe, we don't want the iron fire axe. But we can just scrap all of these, and what we'll find is that we'll probably end up with quite a nice amount of scrap from this as well. And there's still 4 more crates we haven't opened. Nothing in that one, nothing in that one, nothing in that one, and another iron door. It shouldn't take too long to get through the safe. The last safe had some decent weapons and a schematic in, so let's see if they've actually fixed this, because this used to be the case if you'd go into a wall safe and you'd get some paper or something just as dramatic. Oh my goodness, shotgun parts and some paper. Right, we really are full now. So we really are maxed out. There's a few things we can scrap. We can scrap the garden hoe. Scrap the garden hoe. Scrap that axe. Scrap the anvil. Keep the gun parts. We can drop the oil and the paper and stuff. We don't really necessarily need that. But I think what we'll do is we'll head. We literally only just scraped the surface of this area. Because you can see shop here, shop here, shop here. There's also, looks like, a Bob's Cafe there. You can tell by the outlining of the buildings really what they are. We have another shop here because we stayed there. Another shop here which looks like another working stiff tools. We haven't even touched this middle area here. So there is a good amount of stuff here. Let's have a closer look to see what. So that looks like a shotgun Messiah, and that looks like it's the same. Right, let's lay this down quickly. We'll go there, see if that's another shotgun Messiah. If it is, we don't have any space in our inventory to do anything about it, but at least we'll know we've got 3 of them in this town. Which is unheard of. So I think we will. There's a copper. Now I've hardly got any health actually, so I might just not bother fighting him. Plus whatever he drops I won't be able to pick up. So that's Shamway Foods, unfortunately. Right, so what we're going to do, we will head back off the cliff we jumped off at the start of the episode. So we'll head back up here. We'll head back to our base. And what I want to do is I'm going to ditch all my weapon stuff, have a look at what I can combine and what I can do, and then I think I'll spend the night driving to my old location. Once I'm there, I will get all the gun parts and bring them back, and then we'll start building some guns, because I think we may have enough now to create at least an SMG. And we certainly have enough to make a really, really good hunting rifle. But I'm not going to be able to get up there because that's such a big cliff. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go up and round through here. There's a dog. I'm going to run him over. Come here, dog. Come on, boy. Stupid dog. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll call this episode an end, and I'll bring you back on the morning of day 38. I will probably have been and gone back to my location to pick up as many gun parts as possible, and we'll maybe just do a little episode in the inventory crafting weapons. I have to go around here as well by those things, because that might be quite interesting for some people, seeing how you can craft a weapon and make it the best you can. So that's what I'll do. Anyway, I'll go, but thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you didn't, feel free to leave a thumbs down. Please leave a comment if there's anything you want to see or anything you want me to do, or any suggestions that you've got that will better my base in any way or make my life easier. And I will see you all in the next episode. Okay, take care. Bye now.